a priest whose descendants at least 3 generations after him lived in Jerusalem after the exile in Babylon. 1 ch. 9. 2, 3, 10, 12. 7. A Benjamite whose son Salu was a family head in Jerusalem after the Babylonian exile. 1 ch. 9. 3, 7, 9 presumably the same as the Meshullam listed in Nehemiah 11. 7. 8. A Benjamite family head who himself lived in Jerusalem after the exile. 1 ch. 9. 3, 7-9. 9. The first listed son of Governor Zerubbabel. Descendant of King David. 1 ch. 3. 1, 19. 10. Head of the priestly paternal house of Ezra in the days of Jeshua's successor Joachim. Ne 12. 12, 13 possibly the same as no. 18 or 19. 11. Head of the paternal house of priests founded by Jonathan. During the officiate of Joachim. Ne 12. 12, 16 possibly the same as no. 18 or 19. 12. A gatekeeper in the days of Joachim, Ezra, and Nehemiah. Ne 12. 25, 26. 13. A head one among the people assembled at the river Ahava for the trip to Jerusalem with Ezra in 468 BCE. Meshullam was one of several whom Ezra assigned to help gather a number of Levites and Nethinim to make the journey also. Ezra 8. 15-20 possibly the same as no. 16, 17, 20, or 21. 14. A Levite who perhaps opposed the admonition to send away the foreign wives Ezra found among the Israelites on his return to Jerusalem. However, the text may be read to mean that he opposed only the procedure adopted for carrying it out. As 10. 10-15, ftn. 15. One of the sons or descendants of Bani who responded favorably to Ezra's admonition by sending away their foreign wives and sons. As 10. 29, 44. 16. Son of Berechiah who, under direction of Governor Nehemiah, repaired 2 sections of Jerusalem's wall. Ne 3. 4, 30 Meshullam also gave his daughter in marriage to Johanan the son of Tobiah the Ammonite, a marriage union that caused division among the restored Israelites. Ne 6. 17-19. 4. 3. See no. 13. 17. Co-rebuilder of the gate of the old city in Nehemiah's wall repair project. Son of Bezodiah. Ne 3. 6. See no. 13. 18. One of those who stood at Ezra's left when he read from the law to the assembled crowd in the 7th month of 455 BCE. Meshullam was probably a priest. Ne 8. 2, 4. See Numbers 10 and 11. 19. A priest or forefather of a priest who subscribed to the covenant of faithfulness proposed by the Levites. Ne 9. 5, 38. 10. 1, 7, O textoi acute muritra longo, Messiah 385 Tigris and Euphrates rivers. It apparently corresponds to the Hebrew designation of related meaning, Aram Naharaim. PS 60. Sup in fact, the translators of the Greek Septuagint usually rendered Aram Naharaim as Mesopotamia. See Aram No. 5. The application of the term Mesopotamia varies both in ancient and modern usage. Basically, in a broad sense, it embraces the entire region that lies between the Tigris and the Euphrates and stretches from the Persian Gulf in the east to the mountains of Turkey and Iran in the end. It would include the alluvial plain of ancient Babylonia extending some 400 kilometers 250 mi to the east of Baghdad. See Babylon No. 2. In a narrower sense, however, Babylonia is excluded, only the region to the east being termed Mesopotamia. This northern region consists of a low undulating plateau having numerous enclosed basins. It is also a rocky area. Evidence for the broad usage of the designation in the 1st century CE is found at Acts 7. 2, where Stephen spoke of Abraham as residing in Mesopotamia while yet at Ur, a city of Babylonia. but it is not possible to establish with certainty whether the Hebrew around Naharaim likewise included Babylonia. Whenever there is a basis for determining the general geographic location mentioned in the Hebrew scriptures, the northern area around Haran GE 24. 2-4, 10 or the northern Mount Venus region around Pethida 23. 4. Compare New 23. 7 is included under the designation around Naharaim Mesopotamia. Although the extent of the area under the control of Mesopotamian King Kushan-Rashatayim, the oppressor of Israel in the time of Judge Othniel, is uncertain, the seat of his government may also have been in the NJG 3. 8-10. See Kushan-Rashatayim. It was probably from northern Mesopotamia that Ammonite king Nun hired chariots and horsemen for his fight against King David. 1ch 19. 6, 7. Among the Jews and proselytes present at Jerusalem for the festival of Pentecost,